because it just walks over the tin foil, like over to the thing to print that part if it needs to. Like the storage space is not that big. The storage space doesn't have to be that big. And like if you can vibrate the edges of these rings, you know, kind of sphere shell partial thing, like that can be the sound, you know, as you're attending to the sound. But see, it was just rings like printing all this, like right here, like even though I was bringing my hand or foot or something up, like this whole thing. So like as you turn around, like the story was kind of right here, and I like turned around that way and then came back, you know. Inside the film, I did that, but like the tape head connecting or something was like the ring. I feel like it was rings like there for just a brief moment. It's just the edge of the film, like rings, it's just the edge of the film. Why can the pixel projection is this, like here's rings here, they're on this curve, and then they go up here, and they print that, and they come back here. Like, it's just the connection point to the story. Like, I think they're about here now, you know, or just a few months back, not speaking. Sometimes head turns will be shown, but it's just this tracer, this film. Can you see me? It's just this tracer or film. And so, like, I don't even know about bringing the bait to it, maybe sometimes, but like, it's just the film walked up while I was rotating my head, or it didn't. Like, you know, I guess the paint surface can reflect or something. Oh wow, that was like what it was like laid down. There's a little story like after, like summing it up. Like whatever holds the synchrony of neurons is at least accessing that recording point of the tape, current, present recording point. I'm not sure there is a ring rate, okay, because as it's laying it down, like, I'm not sure that'll translate to brain activity, like the ring rate. Now, I don't know, it's kind of like it's just making this plane and like, I don't know how it gets out there, you know. I think a conductor frame used in rewriting the story of like, or the summary of whatever. It's kind of what it feels like, but like, I don't know. But if it's a continuous tape that's just getting laid down, why do you have to see a rate in neural activity to link to that? like this is more a utility thing. See what I'm doing here? It's like a utility for printing out the film, but you gotta know, like, oh, he's doing like these globular like ring strips or whatever, like, and he's at this tip point here or something, you know. Kind of wooden chunks getting laid down, like connected by a central spine kind of thing, you know. Tracing around my head there, like choo. Which is, well, where does the tape currently intersect your avatar? You know what I'm saying? Where does it currently intersect? Like, and over time, that where does it intersect can be a little bit off, but that's what gives you your maybe your proprioception or something like that. So the correction in the film is just like, you know, tweaking. I don't know what it does for the muscle output. Yeah, the film probably determines the output. Some cold milk. So once again, the rings like going through, it doesn't matter, like rate for the coldness, because you're seeing a lot of that meaning just from the glass and the milk, and just knowing that it is cold, like. Is it maybe like tape, like which way is the tape looking is what's printed onto it? I don't know. Yeah, you could still think of the bank as like, oh, well, yeah, there it is a little bit. Bank, somewhere in there, kind of like this. I'm trying to see how the paint is put on there. It's not very colorful right now. If you have the sphere slice here, then it's like whatever you would see here, just play it onto there. And the thing stays stationary over time as it moves, like the story stays stationary, like it just got printed. These intersections coming through here with me. Like maybe there was some back here that's like do. So I'm not sure if it's this cycling of tiles that's here is up here and then down and out here, like stencils, like 1/8 inch thick, like curved manifolds. Yeah, so if you just take one frame and put David Freeman like during the sigh, like as the content of that one frame, then it helps print or give meaning to